How's it going, everybody? Driver 53 here, and today we are going to find out which large harvester is best for Farming Simulator 22. All of these that you see in front of us are available for all platforms, so we're going to be focusing more on our console community because we all know that PC players, y'all can edit anything that you want to on the XMLs and make these things incredibly fast and make them have incredible amounts of power and capacity. We're going to be comparing the price, the horsepower, and the capacity of these harvesters. I've got 8 of them right here, ranging all the way from a New Holland. We've got some Lizards, we've got some John Deeres, we've got a Colossus, we've got a Case, and we even have an Ideal right here. All of these are available on the Mod Hub and available for all platforms once again. And we're going to take a look at this in the base setup, and then we're going to do a little bit of customizing to make it, high horsepower, high capacity. We're not going to be changing the wheels around or adding any extra features that are going to increase the price. We're going to leave everything like that alone. Now, this video is being created on October 13th of 2022. We're a little bit over a month away from the expansion. And if you're on PC and want to pick up the Platinum expansion, make sure you go ahead and click the link below and use partner code DRIVER53. That way it helps us get to the bronze level. That way we can get this just a few days earlier and be able to start taking a look at the Platinum expansion. We've got a lot of stuff that we've got to figure out that's new. Giants has released a ton of information, so make sure you use partner code DRIVER53 to help us get to bronze level. We're going to be doing a lot of other top mod videos here before the Platinum expansion comes out. And if you want to stay up to date when those videos are released, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. All right, let's get into it. So the 8 harvesters that we have are the AGCO Ideal, the Case IH Axial-Flow 250 series. We have the CLAAS LEXION Model Year 2023. We have the John Deere S780 S7090 series. We've got a John Deere X9 1100. We've got the Lizard Colossus. We have a Lizard Twin Screw XBR2 and the New Holland CR Intellisense. All of these mods are linked down in the description below. If you find out that one of these is the ones that you want to use, go ahead and click that link down there. It'll take you right to the Mod Hub page, and then you can download it from there. For console players, it's just going to show you exactly which one you need to find whenever you go into your Mod Hub in-game. You guys know me, so I had to make a spreadsheet to be able to show you exactly how I was going to tally up all these points. So as you can see right here, we've got the harvesters listed in alphabetical order and the version. These are all the base versions right here. So if you go into the store the very first time that you open it up, this is the exact configuration that you're going to see is sitting right here in front of us. For this next slide, what I did was I arranged them based on the price from lowest price to highest price, and I awarded the lowest price with 10 points going all the way down to the most expensive gets 3. So as you can see right here, the Lizard Twin Screw is actually only $187,000. That's a really, really affordable harvester, all the way to the Case at $600,000. That's pretty expensive. For the second part of our comparison, what I took a look at was the horsepower. And as you can see, you've got the Lizard Colossus coming in with a whopping 900 horsepower. Yes, this is on base. You start out with 900 horsepower on the base version of this harvester, all the way down to the Lizard Twin Screw that's only going to be 306 horsepower. And the third part of our comparison here is going to take a look at capacity. As you can see, the John Deere X9 1100 base version is going to come in at 16,200 liters, all the way down to the CLAAS LEXION Model Year 2023, which is only going to be 9,000 liters. So to figure out which harvester is the best in the based version, I went ahead and added all 3 of those points together. And as you can see, the Lizard Colossus here is the best one for the base configuration, coming in at 26 points. Up next is going to be the custom portion of this video, and what I've done is I've increased the hopper size as big as I can. I've put the biggest motor in these that I can also, and I've made the pipe as long as possible so that it will work with the biggest headers, because if you got a high capacity, you're going to want a big header. And we're going to be taking a look at the exact same 3 criteria. That's going to be your cost, your horsepower, and your capacity. The first slide here, you can see we have cost, and the Lizard Twin Screw comes in at $287,000, all the way down to your Case IH Axial-Flow 250. That's coming in at $686,000. Now, on a lot of these harvesters, you are able to add a lot of extra features. You can maybe paint some of them and, have a really high cost for that. You can put some extra wheels on there. You can add all kinds of stuff on the inside. You can add lights, you can add signs. I didn't do any of that. This is all just the engine, the hopper capacity, and a pipe to get out. That way you can get outside of the really wide headers that we have now. The next slide here, you can see we're taking a look at horsepower, and once again, the Lizard Colossus is on top with 900 horsepower. Yeah, you start with that engine on base and you don't have another option. You get 900 no matter if you want it or not on that harvester, so it gets 10 points all the way down to the Lizard twin screw at 465. Now, as you can see, most of these harvesters are gonna be 625 and above. So that Lizard twin screw, it really stands out at the bottom of this list. The next piece of criteria here in capacity, we have one definite winner in this, and that's going to be the Lizard Colossus, coming in at 72,600 liters. You get 10 points for that, Colossus. The next closest harvester is actually going to be your twin screw, so it redeems itself here a little bit, coming in at 29,100. all the way down to your AGCO Ideal, coming in at 17,100. So which one of these large harvesters with all the extra horsepower and capacity is the best? Well, that is going to be, once again, the Lizard Colossus, coming in with 28 points. The way we got that is we added all three different criteria together, and as you can see, the Lizard Colossus comes in at 28 points, all the way down to the AGCO Ideal coming in with 16 points. So now that we know which harvester is the best base version and the customized version here, what I did is I added both of those scores together to get you this chart right here. And as you can see, the Lizard Colossus is the overall top harvester, coming in with 54 points. Surprisingly, next is the John Deere X9, coming in with 43 points. And that is a combination of, your base version and your modified version here. Now, there's a lot of other things, like I said, that you could do that at harvester to really increase the price. Really good variation here. I mean, unfortunately, the case is almost all the way at the bottom, but I love the Lizard Colossus. And, a little secret, you can paint that one up to look like a case also. Once again, this video is being made on October 13th of 2022. So at this time, the Colossus here is the best harvester for console players. But at any time, we could get another one that puts this one to shame. So if that happens, we'll take another look at that. But that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on all my top mod videos here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And while you're waiting on those videos, go ahead and check out one of these two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.